So recess is always when the big hand comes around to the 12. The big hand's on the 3, make it to the 12. After you throw it out, please sanitize your hands. Every time you do something different, every time you leave your desk, sanitize your hands, right? So please take one more bite and then leave the rest on the corner of your desk, and let's come to the rug, except for the people in the first 2 rows. And Simon, you can put your art project on the art table. It's time for literacy. 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 So if you have a rug spot, please come to the rug. Thank you for coming, and you can face the smartboard when you come to the rug. So thank you. I love how Eddie and Jack and Caitlin and Ian and Raymond and Henry and Sage is waiting. Lucas is doing a good job. So is Harley and Elliot and Raymond and Simon and Lillian, and Lauren's going to come, and Austin's going to come. Lulu's coming. Hello, Lulu. Can you hear us? I can see you. You look good. I know you were having some technical difficulties, but we can see you. You can see us. Let's see. All right. Hopefully, it's good to see you. All right. So we're waiting for Jeremiah, but I am going to have us get started, and hopefully he'll be with us shortly. So if you're in class and you're on the rug, are you on your bottoms? Crisscross applesauce. Yep, good. And facing the smartboard. Thank you. So first graders, our goal in literacy this morning is we're going to explore the first of our vowels, and we're going to, which is A, and we're going to also get introduced to one of the programs we use to explore vowels, which is called Voweletics. I think last year in kindergarten, you used Voweletics a little bit. So this year we'll be using Voweletics more than you did in kindergarten. And we'll be using Voweletics for spelling as well as for letter sounds. And spelling involves letter sounds, so they go together. Hello, Jeremiah. All right, so first I'm going to share the screen with the kids at home, and then I'm going to share the screen with the kids at school. So this week, we're going to send home some information to your families about how to use Voweletics at home. So I think that in kindergarten, you did not use Voweletics at home, but in first grade, you will be able to use it at home. So if you're done with your snack, can you please put your mask back on? Thank you. You always, as soon as you're done with your snack, you always put your mask back on, right? And it covers it up over your nose, right? Lucas, all the way over your nose. Thank you. All right. Yes, Caitlin? Question? Okay. All right. So on the screen is the first page in on the Voweletics website, and you're going to be able to use this at home as well. And Voweletics is it's a computer program, and like a lot of computer programs, it has characters, and the characters tell stories. And the characters live in a town called Readersville. So on your screen is a picture of Readersville. And Readersville is a town that is also on the poster on the bulletin board over near the Wisconsin poster. You see it there up on the blue bulletin board. So Readersville is a very nice town, kind of like New Berlin or Muskego or Waukesha or Franklin. And let's try to learn a little bit about Readersville. Yes, Addie? Yep. Here we go.
Let me show you a not too little, big small town that is nestled in the hills that are somewhere around. This town is not like other towns in other hills. This town is not a town. In fact, it's a ville. Readersville, to be exact. Readersville is where the Voweletics live. The Voweletics are the characters that will help you to become good readers and spellers while having fun learning. Here in Readersville, you will meet each of the Voweletics and grow to love them. The kids in Readersville, the short vowel characters, all go to school at Readersville Elementary. Can you find the red schoolhouse?
Caitlin, you see the red
Today,
schoolhouse?
the first day of school begins. All the children at Readersville Elementary School are wiggling in their skins. Their parents, the long vowels, work in Readersville. Do you see some of the stores and businesses on Main Street? Do you see the office? This is where many of the parents go to work during the day while the children are at school. And oh, the chattering that goes on at Yu's Curly Q Beauty Shop. Miss Yu cuts and curls hair, but always has a story to share about something that's going on in Readersville. Everyone stops at the fill-her-up station to gas up their cars. Even if they're in a hurry, they manage to spend a little time visiting with its owner, Mr. I, who always has a joke to share and sends them away with smiles on their faces. In the center of downtown is the stately town hall, where the mayor of Readersville works. And at the corner bookstore, so many hours of reading enjoyment are spent. All of the Voweletics sneak in for a few extra minutes to read their favorite books. But where do you think friends like to hang out the most? That would be Fern's Cafe. Here, everyone just likes to slide into the booths, eat whatever Fern's special of the day might be, and share things about their day. Say, I sure hope that you'll join us in Readersville soon. There's a lot to see and even more to do.
All right, and the first thing that we're going to do in Readersville is we are going to learn two of the important songs. So in Readersville, they love to read, and they have some songs that help them to read. And these songs you might have heard last year in K-5, but if you didn't, whether you did or not, it's good to learn the song again or for the first time. So first we'll read the words and then we'll play the song. And I think you'll like it. These are good songs. So the name of this song is called Look, Think, Read. Can you say that? Look, think, read. And the words go like this. It says, when seeing words that you don't know, can you say that? Yeah, does that ever happen to you? Do you ever see a word that you don't know? Happens all the time, right? Simon, are you sitting up? Eyes are up here? Hands should be on your desk, right? So when seeing words that you don't know, then it says, look at the vowels before you go. So can you read that? Look at the vowels before you go. Remember, so this is different than what you might have heard before, Simon. If there's a word, you don't look at the first letter in the word. You look for the vowels. Every word has at least one vowel. And what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y and W. You look at the vowels first and figure out their sound. And when you do that, the rest of the sounds are a lot easier to figure out, Elliot. Learning's up here, okay? So the next line says, think which vowel sound it will say. So let's read that. Think. All right, so that, I heard Ian, and I heard a couple others. I'd like to hear all 15 first graders that are here, as well as Lulu and Jeremiah. Ready? On your mark, get set, read. Think which vowel sound it will say. Because vowels, one of the things that makes vowels a bit tricky is they don't just say one sound. All vowels have at least two sounds, and sometimes more than two sounds that they make. So we're going to learn rules to help us figure out which sound they make in a word. And then the last line says, read the word, now that's the way. Let's read that line. On your mark, get set, read. All right, so those are the words. Now we're going to hear them in a song, and I think it'll be even easier for you to remember. Let's see.
The Voweletics Rules song. Look, think, read.
When seeing
You don't know, look at the vowels before you go. Think which vowel sound it will say. Read the word, that's the way. Look, think, read. Actually, it's look, think, read. Okay, get ready. Now we're going to sing the words again. Ready? Here we go. Seeing words that you don't know, look at the vowels before you go. Think which vowel sound it will say, and read the word, now that's the way. Look, think, read. All right, and sometimes with these songs we have actions that we do with our hands and our bodies to help us understand the words. And so for look, when we read look, you're going to take your fingers, put your thumb and your forefinger together and put them over your eyes so they look like glasses. So that's look. And then when you get to the think line, you're going to tap your brain with your finger, think. And when you get to the read line, make your hands into a book and you're going to pretend that you're reading a book. All right. So let's try it again. And this time you can sing loud. Oh gosh, I just remembered. What did we just talk about? We talked about with, today was Austin's birthday, Lulu and Jeremiah, and we were honoring Austin today, and we found out we're not allowed to sing in school because of the virus. So we're actually gonna listen to the song and we're gonna say the words, or you can even hum the words. But when it says look, so when it says look, think, read, you're gonna use your hand and body motions, okay? So I wish we could sing it, but because of the virus, we wanna be safe, so we're actually not gonna sing. So I'm sorry that I forgot that the first time, but we get to go with the flow. So here we go. If you're at home, Lulu and Jeremiah, if there's no one else near you, then I think it's safe to sing. But if you've got people nearby, then you should probably also hum or just say the words. Here we go.
The Voweletics Rules song. Look, think, read.
When seeing words that you don't know, look at the vowels before you go. Think which vowel sound it will
look, think, read.
When seeing
Words.
that you don't know, look at the vowels before you go. Think which vowel sound it will say. Then read the word now, that's the way. Look, think, read.
All right, good job, everybody. So what's the first thing we look at? What type of letters do we look at? If you know it, can you say it on the count of three? 1, 2, 3. Vowels, right. And so the second song that they love to sing in Readersville and that we're going to just listen to is the Vowel Boogie. And the Vowel Boogie helps us remember what the vowels are. So the words say A, E, I, O, U are the vowels you try to use. A, E, I, O, U are the vowels that you may choose. But there are two more you may see. What are the letters that they may be? And then it goes A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y and W. A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y and W. All right, and then it says, there are 5 you always see. Then there's more. What could they be? Let's read it together. What does it say? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y and W. A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y and W. And then the last words, there are 5 you always see. Then there's more. What could they be? Y and W. So here's the main 5, A, E, I, O, U. And then the other letters that are sometimes make vowel sounds, Y and W. So let's listen and follow along. You can say the words, but we're not going to sing them.
The Voweletics Rules Song, the Vowel Boogie.
Well, you know A-E-I-O-U are vowels you try to use. A-E-I-O-U are vowels that you may choose. But there are 2 more you may see. Whatever letters they may be. A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y and W. A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y and W. There are 5 you always see. Then there's more, what could they be? A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y and W. A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y and W. There are 5 you always see. Then there's more, what could they be? Y and W.
Pretty cool song, huh? And so when you're doing work at school or at home and someone asks you, is that letter a vowel? Well, think, what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y or W. If it's not one of those 5 + 2, 7 letters, then it's a consonant, right? So Simon, did I ask you nicely before? What did I ask you? Hands up, where should your hands be? Look at where Harley's are and Lauren's are and Williams and Lillian's and almost everyone who's at a desk. Good job. Right, hands are on your desk. Good, okay. So what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y and W. So today and all this week, we're going to, each day we're going to do a review of a different short vowel sound. So vowels, as I said, make 2 sounds. And the sound they usually make is called the short vowel sound. So we're going to learn about the short vowel sounds first. And this will be a review for most of you of what you learned in kindergarten. So Elliot, are you setting a good example? Just like Lucas? His eyes are right on me. That's awesome. Thank you. So today we're going to explore the short A sound. And to get us started on that, I have a really cool video, which is about the letter A. Now in this video, for the first part of the video, they're going to focus on the short A, which is ah, ah. Can you say that like ant? Can you say the word ant? That's the ah in ant is the short A sound. The second half of this video, they're going to talk about the long A sound. Long vowels sounds are when the vowel says its name. So the name of the letter A is A. So when A says A, that's the long vowel sound. So we're going to watch this video and then we're going to explore the short A sound. Yes, William. Go ahead. All right. So this song, we're not going to sing along, but you'll be able to repeat, you'll be able to say some of the words without singing, and that'll be okay.
Letter in the alphabet.
A is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. A is a vowel, a letter in the alphabet. A is a vowel,
a letter
in the alphabet. Ah, ah, ah. Say it. Ah, 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 ah. Are you saying it? Ah, 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 ah. Ah.
There was a cat.
Cat. Cat.
Cat wearing a hat.
Hat. Hat. Hat.
Taking a nap.
Nap. Nap. Nap.
On my lap.
Lap. Lap. Lap. Ah. That was the long vowel. A. 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 A, 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 A,
I found a snake.
Snake, snake, snake.
Who was brave.
Brave, brave, brave.
Playing a game.
Game, game. Game.
In the rain.
Rain, rain, rain. Ah, 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 ah. A, ah, 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 ah. A, A.
Write an uppercase
A in the air. Do it. Make an uppercase A in the air. Make an uppercase A in the air. Write an uppercase A in the air. Write a lowercase 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 a in the air. All right, good job, you guys. Love that song. Oh, by the way, the next video that we'll watch sometime later this year is about Sacagawea, which we were talking about. She's the Native American that's on the dollar coin that we were talking about. So that's why it says Sacagawea on the screen. All right, so I'm going to bring Lulu and Jeremiah back. And so, all right, and here we go. So, first grade, we just saw a song. We were saying some short A words and some long A words. And today we're going to explore the short A sound, which was the first part of that song, the ah, right? Ah, 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 ah. Remember when it did that? That's the short A sound. When you see a word with A in it, you want to try short A first, because most of the time that's the sound A is going to make. So it's really important to know that sound. So we're going to do an activity that will help us with that. And Lulu and Jeremiah, this activity is in Seesaw for you. And the kids at school are just getting this now for the first time. So when you get this paper, I'm going to pass it back to the kids at school. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to write your name and number at the top. And then when you've done that, you may give me a silent signal. And then Jeremiah and Lulu, I'm going to go over the directions with the whole class. I'm glad to see that you've got it. We're going to go over the directions for the whole class, and then after that, you guys can work at home on your own, okay? So bear with me while I pass this out. And people at school, please quietly return to your seats and get out your pencils and write your name and number on the name line. You just need one pencil. Here, Harley, Marley. There you go. Thank you for reading. Name and number at the top. When you have your name and number at the top, please circle it. How long should it take you to write your name and number? And after you circle your name and number, please hold up your pencil. That'll be your, just the first page. We're only doing the first page, so you should only look at the first page. All right? Yes. Oh, thank you, Addie. Good job. Ian's ready. Harley's ready. Let's see. I bet you Lulu's ready. Oops, don't mean to get in front of you. Okay. Okay. Who else is ready? Caitlin's ready. Simon's ready. Austin, you ready? Did you write your name and number? All right, good. You guys can put your pencils down. All right, so the directions on this paper are actually at the bottom of the page. So if you look at the bottom, there's an apple, a picture of an apple on the bottom left. You see that at the bottom left? Do you see where I'm pointing? The bottom left, okay? So that's where the directions are. So we're going to read them together. It says, name each picture, color the pictures that have the short A sound. So there's two things we have to do. We have to name each picture. That means you have to tell what the picture is. And then if the picture has a short A sound, then you're going to color the picture with crayons. If the picture does not have a short A sound, I would like you to put an X over it to cross it off. So the first thing is we have to understand what the pictures are. So this is how we're going to do this. I'm going to go through, I'm going to tell you what each picture is. I would like you to write the word for each picture underneath the picture. Sound it out. If you don't know how to spell the picture, then sound it out. All right? You do not have to spell perfectly on this page. You see it? Yep. Okay? But what you do have to do is write out the word so that when you come back to decide whether to color, you have an idea what the word is, what the picture is. So are you ready? We're going to look at the first picture. William, you need your pencil. The first picture is a map. Map. So everybody, underneath the picture of the map, where's your pencil? You should be writing what makes the sound? A, P. Okay, so that's what you're writing. All right, did you do it? Sage, did you do that? Did you write app under the map? The first picture right here. Right here. Nope, not yet. I'm telling you what the pictures are. You're going to go back and do this coloring later. No, right here, sweetie, under the picture of the map. Okay. All right. When you're ready for the next picture, please give me 2 fingers for the second picture. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to go too slow. I just want to go just right. All right. Thank you. The second picture is a, are you ready? We're going to say it's a bug. Bug. So, that's a U. G. G. What makes the G? G, right? Okay, so did you write G under the bug? That's what everyone should be doing. Okay. So when you're ready for the third picture, please give me 3 fingers. So we did map, we did bug. Okay, you can put your fingers down. We're going to go to the next line. Underneath the map is a can. Can, let's sound it out. Ready? Ka, a, n. Right? Ka, a, n. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You could be either a C or a K. I said spelling doesn't matter, right? Whichever letter you want. Yes, honey? It's a U. The letter U makes the sound in bug. Can. All right, when you're ready for the fourth picture, please give me 4 fingers. In other words, when you're done with can, did you write ka, a, n right there? Yep, ka, an. Okay. What makes the nice, right? Or nice. What makes the sound first grade? Go ahead, Caitlin. What? Okay, come here. Why don't you come on up? All right, ready for the fourth picture? Next to the can is a, ready? It's a bag. So everyone's writing ba. Ah. Caitlin, are you coming? G. Bag. Come on up, sweetie. Quickly. Bag. Ba. Ag. Did you write it? Let me see. All right, no big deal. Here. All right. Bag. Did you write ba? Ag. Okay. When you're done with bag, please give me 5 fingers. You can give me 5 wigglers for bag. Okay. Where's it go? Can you show me? Okay. All right. And we would have a problem. All right. You can put your 5 wigglers away. Yep. Okay. So there's your bag, bag. Next to the bag is a van. It's a van. V. What makes the V sound? V. Ah. Ah. Good. You got it, Lucas. Van. V. An. So there's a van. So far we've had a map, a bug, a can, a bag, a van. Okay. Okay. Those are the sounds. Yep, good. All right, when you're ready for the 6th picture, please give me an okie dokie sign. All right, so far we've done map, bug, can, bag, van. All right. Next, underneath the can is a picture of a mop. Mop. Which that's an O. P. 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 Yep. Mop. All right. Did you write? Good job, Sage. So there's your mop. All right, that's bag, but egg. Okay. Next to the mop is a, what is that? A bat. Yep, baseball bat. Bat. Buh. Ah. T. Buh. Ah. T. Right? Buh. At. So we had a mop. Ah with an O. Mop. Bat. Okay. When you're ready for the next picture, Lillian, can you please save that for music? That's going to be the 8th picture. You can give me 5 and 3, or 4 and 4, or 3 and 5. That's how you would do it with the fingers. 5 and 3, 4 and 4, 3 and 5. That's how you make 8. All right. Good. Okay, thanks. You can put your 8 fingers away. This bottom left picture shows some toast and a jar, and the arrows are pointing to, that's jam that's on the toast. It's jam. Have you ever had like strawberry jam or grape jelly jam? Some people put that on their toast. So jam, let's sound it out. Ready? J. What makes the J? Or J. Okay, then A. And then jam, right? Jam. Okay. When you're ready for the last picture, picture number 9, you can either give me, well, you have to be 5 and 4 or 4 and 5. Good. All right. And you can put your 5 and 4s and your 4s and 5s away. For the last picture is a mitt. It's another word for a baseball glove is a mitt. It. It. So the last picture is a mitt. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. So all right, when you're done writing the words under the pictures, you're going to put your pencil back in your desk. All right. Okay. So can you give me any kind of, you pick the silent signal. It could be a thumbs up. It could be the outstanding #1 first grade sign. It could be an okie dokie. Let me know you're ready for the next directions. All right, thank you for your silent signals. You can put those away. So now you take out your crayons and you go back and read each word. If the word has the ah sound, what is the sound we're looking for? Ah. If it has the ah sound, you're going to color the picture any color you want, but stay within the lines. Color it nicely. If the picture does not have the ah sound, you're going to X it out with your crayons. That make sense? Are there any questions? Harley? Yep. Okay, you may begin. You may begin. And so Lulu and Jeremiah, if those directions make sense to you, if the picture has the short A sound, the ah sound, you're going to color it. If not, you're going to cross it out. And then take a picture of it, please, and submit it to Seesaw. Okay, so thank you very much. And then we'll see you back here at 10:30. All right, we'll see you then. Cheers.